Distinguished guests presenting, please stand. Their Excellencies, the Right Honourable James Federal Governor-General of New Zealand and Dr. Richard Davis.
Hare mai rā, I runga I te kārango te kahurangi nei e. Hare mai, ngā manukura, ngā rangatira, ki te rā whakahirahira mākot e. Hare mai rā, haere mai rā.
Gloria ki tātua I runga rawa, mau ngā rongo ki te whenua, whakaro pai ki te tangata. Werohia kia papa tuanuku werohia ki tai. He tuhi mārei kura ki te ao tūroa. Mā turuturu a tai e rua wona tohu, he amokura he toroa. Mā turuturu a uta ko tōna tohu, he huia, ko ia e ki ai whakarongo ki te tangi a te huia. Hui, kui mai tātou katoa. Whakarongo ki te tangi a te tui, tuia. Tuia I runga, tuia I raro. Tuia I waho, tuia I roto. Tuia te muka tangata ku takia mai Hawaii ki nui, I Hawaii ki roa, I Hawaii ki pāma mao. Te hono ki wairua ki te whai ao, ki te ao marama, ti hei mauri ora.
Please be seated. E ngā rau rangatira mā, e kuima, e koroma. E huihui mai nei I tēnei ata. Tēnei aku mihi mahana ki au koutou. Nau mai, hara mai, ki te whare nei, kei roto I Dunedin. Kia ora mai tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to be in Otepoti, Dunedin, to host today's investiture ceremony. I specifically want to acknowledge the Honourable Penny Simmons, Minister of the Crown, the Acting Deputy Commissioner Tusha Penny, the New Zealand Police, Mr Bobby Newsom, our kaumātua, and Mrs Rānui Ngārimu, our kuia. Tēnā koutou katoa. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties that I perform on behalf of His Majesty, the King of New Zealand. I'm delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of all New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Please forgive us, it's a big step up here, so we will try and help you out along. Ms. Catriona McLeod will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr. Hamish Bond of Durham, North Carolina, United States of America, for services to rowing. Mr. Hamish Bond, with Eric Murray, won gold medals in the rowing coxless pair at 2 Olympic Games, setting both world and Olympic records. They had 69 consecutive wins in the men's coxless pair. They won 7 consecutive World Rowing Championship titles in the coxless pair and 2 in the coxed pair. They hold world best times in the coxed pair and coxless pair. They won 16 World Rowing Cup medals and have had 11 wins at the Henley Royal Regatta, 2 wins at the Holland Becker, and 14 domestic wins in New Zealand. Mr. Bond was a member of the gold medal winning men's 8 crew at the 2020 Olympics. He competed in road cycling, winning bronze and gold at the Oceania Championship and bronze at the Commonwealth Games. Mr. Hamish Bond, please come forward. As are we all.
Just 4 children looking after them. Yes, yeah, my wife, she's a surgeon in town, so but it's, yeah, so I'm in charge of the children. Yeah, we'll get there. This way.
I think it's that way.
Oh, this way, please.
Oh, it's not. We're champion day.
Oh, I'm trying.
Emeritus Professor Murray Thompson of Dunedin for services to oral health. Emeritus Professor Murray Thompson has contributed to oral health in New Zealand for more than 40 years, working in University of Otago roles since 1996. He has authored several book chapters and nearly 500 peer-reviewed journal articles. He led the dental component of the Dunedin multidisciplinary study. He's written reports on issues such as water fluoridation, workforce analysis, and child oral health inequalities. His oral health survey work in Australasia has been internationally influential. He has held senior editorial roles for numerous scientific dental journals. His professional standing internationally has been recognized with multiple fellowships. Professor Thompson has taught and mentored more than 30 years' worth of dental students, and his teaching of dental epidemiology and public health dentistry has been sought after for national and international conferences. Emeritus Professor Murray Thompson, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of an Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr. Clive Power of Pleasant Point for services to swimming. Mr. Clive Power has been instrumental in the success of some of New Zealand's top swimmers and swim coaches. He has held positions at regional, national and international levels, including as New Zealand's swim team coach for several tours, Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games and Paralympic Games. He was Brazil head coach at the first FINA Youth Championships. He implemented the foundations for Swimming New Zealand that drove the high-performance template Mining for Gold. He was instrumental in creating a development program prior to the 2012 Paralympics. He prepared the New Zealand swim team for the 2016 Rio Olympics, serving as interim head coach. He was Paralympics New Zealand selector for the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Mr. Power has won Coach of the Year awards at local, regional and national levels. Mr. Clive Power, please come forward. Mrs. Portia Woodman Wycliffe of Mount Maunganui for services to rugby. Mrs. Portia Woodman Wycliffe, Ngā Puhi, Ngāti Porou, Ngāti Kahu, is the top try scorer in women's sevens history. She was a professional netballer before being introduced to rugby through the Go for Gold program and joining the first Black Ferns Sevens team to play in the World Series in 2012. She helped the New Zealand women's rugby sevens team secure silver at the 2016 Olympics and gold at the 2020 and 2024 Olympics. She helped the Black Ferns to 2 Rugby World Cup victories. She has broken several records, including being the first woman to score 200 and later 250 tries in the Sevens series. She's made women's rugby more visible, respected, and accessible. Mrs. Woodman Wycliffe has promoted gender equality in sports and encouraged investment and support for women's rugby. Mrs. Portia Woodman Wycliffe, please come forward.
Ko tēnei ngā pū, tēnei ngā hā manuti, hei ngā iti o ngā pui e. He kōharau, he atua kei roto nāna i tikaro atu ki nā mai. Ora po kō kai, heika ki te atua, heika na pui te rangi nei naha. Naha po hōra, nei naha. Naha po hōra, hei!
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Ms. Pauline Luton of Timaru for services to rugby and the Pacific community. Ms. Pauline Luton co-founded the Tongan Society South Canterbury, served as chair, and remains on the board, closing service gaps for the local Tongan and wider Pacific community. She was a trustee of Community Trust Mid and South Canterbury. She was the first Pacific woman appointed to the South Canterbury Provincial Rugby Union Board and the New Zealand Rugby NZR Board. She is co-chair of the NZR Pacifica Advisory Group and led development of its Pacifica Rugby strategy aimed at growing Pacific participation in rugby in New Zealand. Mrs. Luton is a peer mentor for NZR's Women in Rugby Governance program and the Pacifica representative on NZR's stakeholder panel. Ms. Pauline Luton, please come forward. Mr. John Mackenzie of Dunedin for services to education. Mr. John Mackenzie was principal of North East Valley Normal School, Dunedin, where he worked to reverse the declining role while also helping to establish a community garden, a community centre, and a bilingual unit on the school's site. He introduced the living wage to the school and set up an educational council with surrounding schools. He helped establish the North East Valley Community Project, supporting neighbourliness and healthier living. He sat on several executive committees and chaired the New Zealand Normal Schools Association. He worked on the formation of He Aoho, a trust aiming to help North Dunedin children and youth. Mr. Mackenzie currently works for Evaluation Associates. Mr. John Mackenzie, please come forward. Mrs. Terry Middleton of Greymouth for services to the New Zealand Police and the community. Mrs. Terry Middleton is New Zealand Police's West Coast School Community Officer, delivering education and prevention initiatives into all West Coast schools. She's volunteered thousands of hours to local organisations, sporting clubs and charity events. She has been a driving force for Prevention First drug education. She chairs the West Coast Blue Light Branch and is the West Coast Health and Safety Area Representative for the Police Association. She developed Te Wamaku, a community approach to help women exposed to family harm. Mrs. Middleton initiated engagement with the school principal of Gloria Vale Christian Community, which enabled her to co-deliver a range of initiatives to young people there. Mrs. Terry Middleton, please come forward. Mr. Gary Rooney of Waimate for Services to Business and Philanthropy. Mr. Gary Rooney established the Rooney Group, employing more than 300 people across earth-moving, pipe and cable laying, transportation and farming. He encourages natural fauna regeneration and has pioneered the development of a rockfish screen designed to prevent salmon smolt from entering irrigation schemes. He has been a driving force behind numerous community projects in the South Canterbury region. He has supported the local food bank and set up scholarships for young athletes. After the Christchurch earthquakes, he supported the design and build of new facilities at Timaru's Craighead Diocesan School. Mr. Rooney chaired the Central South Island Fish and Game Council. Mr. Gary Rooney, please come forward. Mr. Roy Sloan of Winton for Services to Conservation and Game Hunting. Mr. Roy Sloan is General Manager and former President of the Fiordland Wapiti Foundation, FWF, which manages the Fiordland Wapiti herd to achieve a high-quality, low-quantity hunting resource and improve outcomes for native flora and fauna. He worked with the Department of Conservation to establish the world-class management system for the Wapiti herd. His leadership of FWF has provided a highly sought-after recreational hunting experience, improved conservation outcomes, and a model for game animal management in New Zealand. He was instrumental in 18 tonnes of Fiordland Wapiti venison being supplied to New Zealand food banks during the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Sloan previously served as a New Zealand game animal counsellor. Mr. Roy Sloan, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Medal, Ms. Tina Gilbertson of Alexandra for services to midwifery. Ms. Tina Gilbertson is a registered midwife who has cared for pregnant women and babies throughout the Otago region. With the Otago District Health Board, she was acting service leader, maternity service manager, and midwifery director. She has lectured at the Dunedin School of Medicine and the Otago Polytechnic. She has been the Southern District Health Board's Knowledge Centre Manager, Acting and Deputy Chief Nursing and Midwife Officer, and Director of Quality. Ms. Gilbertson was the Nursing Director of the Central Otago Health Services, Dunstan Hospital in Clyde, and now has a quality and patient safety role. Ms. Tina Gilbertson, please come forward. Mr. David Laughlin of Littleton for services to conservation. Mr. David Laughlin was member, president and vice president of the South Island Zoological Society, formed to create a major wildlife park in Christchurch, which opened in 1976. He was involved in securing sponsorship and fundraising for the society, which contributed to the development of the Orana Wildlife Park, and was project lead for several parts of the development. He led the development of the successful walk-through aviary exhibit. Mr. Laughlin was a member of the Orana Wildlife Trust Board for more than 40 years and was the key liaison between the South Island Zoological Society and the Trust. Mr. David Laughlin, please come forward.
He's not in any trouble.
Not today, not today.
Mrs. Patricia Macaulay of Mosgiel for services to the community. Mrs. Patricia Macaulay has been a member of Rural Women New Zealand, RWNZ, for 50 years and helped raise $25,000 for charitable purposes through the FFF Challenges with RWNZ. She served as RWNZ's Regional Development Officer and contributed to increasing membership in the Otago region. She has helped rural communities by providing support for mental health, overcoming distance and isolation, by fostering connection among rural residents. She is coordinator of the Otago Rural Support Trust. Mrs. Macaulay has also been involved with several other organisations, including Plunkett Play Centre, the Parent Teacher Association and Scouts groups. Mrs. Patricia Macaulay, please come forward. Mr. David Richmond of Dunedin for services to sport, particularly athletics and cricket. Mr. David Richmond, Naitahu, volunteered on the Presbyterian Harrier and Athletics Club Committee, then joined the steering committee that merged the club with two others, forming the Hill City Athletics Club, now Hill City University. He was club captain and president and is current patron. He was president of Athletics Otago. He was Athletics New Zealand councillor and served on its board of directors. He lobbied for Dunedin to host the National Road Relay Championship, which he helped organise. He organised the 2004 Secondary Schools National Cross Country. Mr. Richmond coached sport teams for Tokomairiro and Bayfield High Schools. Mr. David Richmond, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the Queen's Service Medal, Mr. Jeff Leonard of Waimate for services to sports administration, particularly cycling and athletics. Mr. Jeff Leonard is Secretary of the Waimate Harriers Club, encouraging people of all ages to run and walk. He was a founding member of the Waimate Cycling Committee and the club's handicapper. He's encouraged young riders and mentored several cyclists who went on to compete at Olympic Games. As a member of the Sport Waimate Committee, he supports the delivery of sports programs in local primary schools. He's a member of the Waimate Trackways Committee, undertaking track maintenance for running and cycle races. Mr. Leonard sits on the committee of the White Horse Big Easy Charity Run. Mr. Jeff Leonard, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture has concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To all our recipients today, it has been a privilege to hear your stories. You have each used your talents and abilities to improve the lives of fellow New Zealanders. In your own way, you all exemplify the sentiments of Sir Edmund Hillary when he said, "People don't set out to be extraordinary, they set out to do extraordinary things." Please wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, e huhi mai nei I tēnei rā, koutou katoa. Now you will see on the back of your program the words to the national anthem in Te Reo and in English. I now invite you to join with me, stand and sing the anthems.
Distinguished guests, this concludes the formalities of this morning. High tea will now be served. Thank you.
Shall I leave my hat?